And Michael, I wonder too, with so much being shut down for so long, how many people weren't able to access, the meeting or make the connection that they needed to really stay healthy?
Well, when you go through a pandemic, it changes the circumstance that you're in. I mean, we kept many services open during COVID, even though we were at the epicenter and we had more COVID patients than pretty much anybody else. But a lot of the normal medical issues that people would come to the hospital for, many of those services had to be curtailed. And then an awful lot of people were worried about coming to the emergency rooms, for example, or going to physicians' offices because they were worried about the COVID crisis. So people said, well, I'll wait, I will delay, I can put things off. And it's a natural outgrowth of a crisis like this. I mean, it's not terribly surprising that people would behave in a very different way when you're very nervous about actually going to a place where there are lots of people, and then you might get this terrible disease that, especially back at the beginning, when there was so little knowledge about it, and there was a lot of conflicting information about COVID as well at the beginning, and so it's not a big surprise. But when it begins to diminish, then you see the results. So what's happening now is that people are coming back slowly to get the services that they neglected to get, or they reduced the frequency of getting it during COVID. And then you have people who had other issues emanating from the fact that we had a shutdown for 2 years almost, just as Jeff mentioned, the behavioral issues, the mental health issues, the drug and substance abuse issues, the alcoholism issues. And now we're getting the result of all of this. So in many ways, it's not a big surprise. The
Jeff,
problem is that it creates a huge challenge though now.